Who's that? Is that Didi? Say hello. Is that the hungry caterpillar? Yeah? You like that story? Should you open it up? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole and here on We Mama I do lots of motherhood and lifestyle videos. Today's video is Didier's 6-month update. Yeah, it's your update. It really quite depresses me that we're already halfway through the year. It really just makes me really sad thinking about it. He is doing so well, aren't you, little man? He's such a happy little chappy. I've had to distract him because these videos are just getting harder and harder to film. He is also a little bit soggy up here. You have to change your jammies, aren't we, in a minute? Should we turn the page? This is one of my favourite things at the moment. He's got a Percy pointer, haven't you? You like pointing at everything. Oh, that's a pea. Who's that? So to get straight into it, he is doing really well in most areas, aren't you, little man? You don't know what to do when I'm talking to the camera. He for weaning and things like that at the moment he is doing really well. He's eating mostly solids. I think he has about 2 solid meals a day and the rest are bottles. He loves his food. He's just like me and his dad. He hasn't pulled a face really at anything yet. Just the odd carrot, I think it is, carrot and cauliflower on its own. But he will put away whatever he can. As for finger foods, we are trying with a bit of both, but he tends to get a bit excited and just shove everything to the back of his throat. Because we did start weaning him when he was about 5 and a half, because he was just obsessed with all our food. So yeah, I'm a bit worried at the moment with giving him full on finger foods. But when they're chopped up a little bit smaller, he will mash them, he'll push everything to the front of his mouth with his 2 little front teeth. Yeah, he's loving his purees, loving all the veggies, just kind of mainly on banana. Who's this one? And we're hoping to introduce some Weetabix to him soon. But yeah, he's absolutely loving the purees at the moment. He is also, he loves pushing all the food around the tray. So I think I've given him broccoli and he likes to suck on it, but he won't really kind of break it apart with his teeth. He'll just push it onto the tray and just mash it up. I just think he likes playing with the textures at the moment, don't you? That's what weaning's all about. He's really good at sitting up now. He will kind of fall, but he's really good at holding his balance for quite a while and then he'll kind of topple. He loves drinking out of his water thing at the moment. He does kind of spit it back out, but we're just getting used to it. It's a newbie one, covered in food, sorry, with like a gel teat. You like that one, don't you? You like holding on to it. For clothing, at the moment he is in 6 to 9 clothing. I think at 5 months we were just transitioning him into 6 to 9 as he is. Are you having fun there? He's quite long, he's got long legs, so nothing really was starting to fit. Now we've sized him up a bit, he fits into his usual, like he's into his age group now. So as I mentioned before, he does have his 2 bottom teeth. I can't see anything else at the moment. He definitely is drooling a lot and I think it's just pouring really, but I can't see anything at the moment. Before we could see the little white bumps, but nothing at the moment. And when I think that he is in like pain, I do just give him some of the Ashton's teething powder and or some like Bonjela, the teething baby Bonjela. That seems to work a treat at the moment. And we are also giving him, just putting his teething toys in the fridge, just to make sure they're nice and cold. And I think he does actually get some quite a relief from that as well. And I also think any finger food that we do give him, some strawberries, say, we just make sure that they're always kept in the fridge where we usually keep them, or just so that it's cold on his teeth when he's eating them. As for talking and making noises at the moment, he is just saying, he's just making starting to make sounds like he's not quite going mama yet. I think he did once a while ago, but he's never done it since. He's got a rapper and he's having a great old time. He's having fun. At the moment, his sleep routine is a bit of a shock, mostly to us. He, I think at 6 months on the dot, we moved him out of the Moses basket into his own crib in his room. And with the crib, he's been fine. He doesn't mind it. He sleeps in it in the day. Yeah, he sleeps in it in the day. Now we've transitioned him into his cot. The first couple of nights were a bit rough because they... sorry, I'm really distracted in this video. He's just rolling all over the place. We put him in his crib and he didn't really want to be put down. So now he's kind of gotten over that, and he always used to sleep 6 till 6. Now he kind of wakes up until 11. Then at 11 we'll either give him a bottle or just put his dummy back in, and then he'll wake up at 1, and then we'll do the same then. Maybe not, it just depends on if he's had a bottle or not. And same again at 3. But when it gets to 1 and 3 o'clock, he does not want to be put back down. If you pick him up, he's crying, he's asleep, but his eyes are closed, but he's shouting. So if we pick him up, and nothing will calm him down. So if we pick him up to console him and give him a bottle, he's literally ping, wide awake. And then when we get him back off to sleep again and we transition him to put him back down in the cot, he is having none of it. So we've ended up sleeping in our spare room next to him with him on us, and we are losing out sleep big time. So considering we went for 6 months with perfectly good sleep schedule, now he's thrown us off completely. Hopefully we'll see how he gets on in a couple of months. It'll be interesting to see what he's like at 7 months. With all of that, I'm not entirely sure if it is teething. He could be waking up in the night, might be a bit just disorientated, and it could be a mixture of his teeth, so I'm not 100% sure with that. Or things like his eyesight, he sees her. As soon as he sees me from across the room and he hears my voice, his eyes will kind of snap onto me. And also we FaceTime my mum a lot in the mornings over breakfast, and he gets so excited when he hears her voice and he sees her in the phone. It's so lovely to watch, considering he hasn't got his grandparents so close by. It's lovely to watch him just see that he can recognise somebody on the phone. And for 6 months, I think that's pretty much it. I'm a little bit late with this one. Almost 7 months, aren't you? But yeah, these are getting so much harder to film. He's just all over the place. He doesn't want to be on your lap. He doesn't really want to be on the floor. You just sort of roll around, and of course you have to keep your hands on him. But so I do apologise that this video is all over the place, but this is the only kind of time I've actually been able to sit down and film this. And like I said, I know the quality's not great. I'm still filming on my iPhone, but I'm doing this for me and for him, and basically for other people, even though it's not very good quality. I craved watching these things when I was pregnant, and even now looking around just to see any help you can kind of get, really, especially when you're a mum who hasn't got anyone around here. And like at the moment I've just moved to a completely different part of the world, and I don't like away from my friends, my parents. So yes, I love watching these kind of videos. But once again, I do apologise for the quality and how messy this video is, but thank you so much for being here and just giving it a chance, and hopefully 7 months update will be a little bit better. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Shall we go? Whee! 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 Come back! Come back! Come here! Ah. Whee!